Gravity. In this video, we discuss gravity, and how gravity works with precision with every type of atom. The atoms and gravity were designed to work with each other with deterministic precision. Random events cannot create two components that work with each other in the first place, and random events cannot make two components work with each other with deterministic precision for billions of years. Gravity is the order force in this universe. This universe is full of points of gravity. There is gravity inside every atom. Every atom has what we call quantum gravity. This quantum gravity holds all the components of the atom to one point in the center. The Sun has a point of gravity in its center. The Earth has a point of gravity in its center. This whole universe has a point of gravity in its center. The order of this universe is created by these points of gravity. From the components of the atom to the atom itself and everything the atoms create are held together by gravity. Gravity holds atoms together and holds the design of this universe. From all the air to every animal to all humans are held down by the force of gravity. Gravity is information that provides directional information to every atom and its components. All the atoms of the Sun are sending their pull force information to every atom on Earth. Just like every atom on Earth is held together by gravity. Gravity creates the order of all matter in this universe and gives matter the anchor needed to create mass, and this mass makes life in the universe possible. Without gravity, there will be no life in this universe, the whole universe will be nothing but a cloud of dust. Gravity is cleverly linked with atoms, and gravity spans the whole universe. Gravity cannot come into being without being designed. Atoms communicate with each other to convey gravity information. One of the first things the Creator designed was gravity. There is gravity within the atom, so the Creator had to have created gravity before he created the first atom. Gravity is part of the software that controls the matrix. Gravity to us is weight. Gravity is how atoms are attracted to large bodies of atoms. To understand how gravity, or what we see as weight, is an illusion, take a simple example. Look at the water molecule. A water molecule is made up of two hydrogen atoms and one oxygen atom, H2O. The hydrogen atom is an electrically neutral atom that contains a single positively charged proton and a single negatively charged electron. The oxygen atom has 8 neutrons, 8 protons, and 8 electrons at many power levels. Hydrogen and oxygen are both gases at normal atmospheric pressure and temperature. Both types of atoms are 99.99% empty. They come together and exchange electrons to make water. Ask yourself, how do these two gases create something liquid? How do these gas components come together to create water, and create something much denser? This additional weight comes from how the electrons participate in this equation to create the additional density. Purely on how the electrons in the hydrogen atoms and the oxygen atom participate in this chemical bond, the water molecule they create is of a much higher density. But if you heat water, then the water becomes steam or gas. Just by changing the vibration speed at which the components of the atoms in the water molecule, you can make it a gas. Think about it, atoms are 99.99% empty space. 3 atoms can come together to create something many times denser than themselves by just moving electrons around. If you change the vibrating speed of the components, it becomes lighter again. At this point, you must ask yourself, what is density? Density is information. The location of the electrons changed the density. Think about it, how can something that is created by 3 components that are 99.99% empty become heavier than the 3 components were before they bonded? How do these empty atoms create density? By moving electrons around. Ask yourself how these empty atoms become lighter by just changing the vibration speed. This is possible because atoms are information, the location of electrons is information, the vibration speed of the components of the atoms is information and gravity is information. Our consciousness is reading this information. What we see as density and weight is information represented by the components of the atoms and the location of the electrons reacting with the information of gravity. Our reality is an information illusion. Gravity is not something random events can create, and random events cannot continue to make gravity work with atoms so precisely for billions of years. The atomic density of all types of atoms work with mathematical precision, and there are no random events. Gravity is a part of God's technology. Gravity cannot come into being without being designed. One of the first things the Creator designed was gravity. There is gravity within the atom, so the Creator had to have created gravity before He created the first atom. All content in this video was excerpts from the book The Real Creator, available at Amazon Kindle. The link to the book is provided in the description below.